So, you know that island in the middle of nowhere that the British colonized? No, not that one, not that one, not that one. Nope, no, 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 no. Yes, that one. That's Pitcairn. 50 people live on Pitcairn, and they live their lives technically in the UK, despite being physically located nearly 10,000 miles or 16,000 kilometers away from London. That's more than 10 football fields. Now, that's already unique, but what makes Pitcairn even more unique is that there's nothing around it. This isn't just one island part of a large island chain. The closest inhabited place is French Polynesia, over 300 miles or 500 kilometers away. Also, Pitcairn looks like this. It's mountainous. Now, I'm no doctor, but runways that look like this often seem to be less than effective. The bigger issue, though, is that 50 people aren't enough to warrant the building of an airport, so the only way in or out is on a boat that only comes a few times per year. These people live some of the world's most isolated lives. This is certainly one of, or the most remote English-speaking territory on Earth. Now, the existence of Pitcairn begs two questions. Why did there end up an island of 50 British people on the exact other side of the world from Britain, and how does it continue to exist today? As a millennial, I chose to answer these questions in the only way I know how, with a podcast. That podcast is called Extremities. Extremities is all about why and how the world's most isolated human settlements exist. It's about the people living on the very extremities of Earth. The entire first season is about Pitcairn Island and all the twists and turns it takes through history. The best news is that, unlike HAI, Extremities is a super serious podcast with no poorly written jokes or outdated memes. You can find Extremities on all major podcasting apps, at extremitiespodcast.com, or links are in the description. Now, for those of you that haven't clicked the link yet, I'll close out by guilting you into listening to it. I spent like a lot of money making this, way more than I should have. If you don't listen to this, that's how the commies win. You're actually contractually obligated as a half-interesting viewer to in fact listen to Extremities. I could have just made another podcast where two dudes express their very unique and special opinions on movies, TV, or current events, but no, I spent 6 months writing a 25,000 word script for a podcast that will probably never make a cent. Oh geez, why did I do this? Oh man, I'm gonna lose so much money. I should never have stopped making meme educational YouTube videos. Now get out of here and listen to my damn podcast.